Not too bad. Learn a little bit. Okay, 188 in the ring. Buck 20 here. Going to 121. 120. Going to be 123. Going to be 124. Going to be 125. Going to be 125. 126 here. Going to be 127. 7. Who to be 128. Going to be 129 here. Going to be 130. 131. 130. Little money gonna be 134, 135, gonna be 136, 137, little money 137 here, gonna be 138, little money gonna be 139, gonna be 140, little money 141 here, little money 142, 143, little money gonna be 143, 144, little money gonna be 144, 43, gonna be 144, 143, little money gonna be 144, 143 and 4, all in and all done, right here, 143 going on 34. Angus cow here, buck 40, gonna be 140, 40, 40, 40, 35, gonna be 135, 5, gonna be 135, 130, gonna be 30, 30, now 131, gonna be 131, 132, 132, 2, 131, gonna be 132, 131, 2, where, gonna be 132, 2, who do 2, 131, 132, all in all done, 131, going on 203 by 15, thank you. Buck 45 here, 146 now, gonna be 145, who to be 146 here, gonna be 146 here, gonna be 145, 146, 147, 146 here, gonna be 147, 146, all in and all done. Sold at 146.34, 146.34. Buck 40 here. Gonna be 140, 40, 40. Gonna be 140, 40, 40. Now 141. Little money more. Little money. Who to be 141, 11. Little money gonna be 140. Now 1. Little money gonna be 141, 141. All in, all done. Sold at 140 right here. 34. $120 here. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 20, 110, 10. Who to be $1 here? Gonna be 185 cents. Gonna be 85, 5, 65, 5. Gonna be 55, 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 50, 50, 30. 20, 20, 20, 20, now 22 to hand, gonna be 25, 27 a hand, who to be 30, now 32 and a hand, gonna be 32 and a half, now 35, 35, gonna be 37 a hand, gonna be 40, 42 and a hand, gonna be 45, 5, who to be 45, 47 a hand, gonna 50, 50, 50, 50, gonna be 50, now 52 and a half, now 55, 55, 5, now 50, 55, gonna be 52 and a half, all in all done, 55, 203 by 3x, Nota boom. 203 by what? 3x will work? Here we go. Fine. 136 here. Gonna be 135. 136 now. 135. Gonna be 136 and 137. Who to be 138. Gonna be 139 over here. 140. Gonna be 139.40. All in, all done. Sold at 139.7 on. 110, 111, little money, little money, give me 111, little money, 11, little money, give me 110, 11, little money, give me 11, 12, little money, 13, little money, give me 14, 15, here, gonna be 116, 117, little money, 18, 119, gonna be 119, little money, 18, 119, 18, 19, solder 118, 7 on 3, 118, 7 on 3. Buck 20, 121 now, little money, give me 121, what give little money, give me 121, 122, little money, 123, 124, 125, 126 here, now 126 here, little money, give me 125, little money, give me 126 here, little 125, gonna be 126, all in all done. 125 going on 203 by 3, 203 on 3. And let's get a weight on it. 665. Niece says 620. Oh, way off. Here we go. Gonna be 20. Now 22 to hand. Gonna be 22 to hand. Gonna be 25. Gonna be 27 to hand. Gonna be 13. Gonna be 30. Now 32 to hand. Gonna be 35. Gonna be 37 to hand. 40. Now 42 to hand. Gonna be 40 here. Now 42 to hand. All in all done. Right here. 40. 2 or 3 straight. 40 on 2 or 3 straight. Buck 25. Gonna be 125. Now 126. Who do 126 here? Gonna be 126. Gonna be 126. 127. Who do 127? 77. Gonna be 126 and 127. Who do 127? 127, 126, 127, 128, little money gonna be 129 here, little bit 129, 99, gonna be 130, little money gonna be 131, 1, little money gonna be 131, 1, 130 here, little money gonna be 131, 132, 132, solder 131, your waist 7 on 3, 131, 7 on 3. Hobble cow, you betcha here, little money gonna be 50, 50, 50, little money there, now 52 to hand, little money 50 here, little money gonna be 52 to hand, little 52 to hand, 52 to hand, all in all done. 52 and a half. Now 55, little money gonna be 57 and a half, 57 and a half, little 57 and a half, gonna be city here, little money be 52 and a half, little 52 and a half, gonna be 35, 35, 37 and a half here, little money be 37 and a half, 65, 37 and a half, 68. 65, 66, 67, little money gonna be 88, 88, 88, who was 88 and 79 here, gonna be 79, now 17, little money gonna be 70, 70, 71, little money 72, 72, 22, now 73, now 74, little money gonna be 75, 76 here, 77, 78 over here, 79, 79 gonna be 80, who would be 80, now 81, gonna be 82, 82 gonna be 83, 84, 85, 84, little money gonna be 85, 5, 5, all in and all done, gonna be 84, 203 by 4, what? 2, 3 on 1. Buck 40 here, little 141, little gonna give you 141, 1, little who do 141, 147 on straight. Buck 35, little gonna be 130, 30, 30, little gonna be 120, 20, 20, little who do 20, 20, 20, little gonna be 120 where, little gonna be 115, little who do 10, 10, 10, 110, $1 here, little gonna be 1, 1, 1, little gonna be 1, 1, 1, little who do 85. Little money would be 85, 60, 60. Now 62 to hand. Little money gonna be 35, 37 to hand. Little money 37 to hand. Gonna be 70 here. Gonna be 72 to hand. Gonna be 75, 77 to hand. Gonna be 80 here. 82 to hand. Gonna be 85, 87 to hand. 87 to hand. Little money would be 90, 92 to hand. Little money would be 91. Little 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. $1, 101, 102, 101. Little money gonna be 102, 22, 101, 102. Solder 101. Your way 203 on 3x. 40 here. 40, 40, 40, little money can be 135, little money can be 135, 5, little money can be 135, 130, 30, 30, little money can be 131, little 131, 11, 132, little money can be 132, 132, 132, 133, little money can be 133, 33, little money can be 134, little money can be 134, 135, 5, gonna be 134, solder to 134, 7 on 3. $1, little money can be 1, 1, 1, little money can be 1, little 1, 1, 1, gotta be 20 cents on little money can be 20, now 22 to hand, little money 20, little money who to be 22 to half, Having a 25, 27 and a half. Now the money can be 27 and a half, half. Now 30, now 32 and a half. The little money can be 32 and a half. The little money would be 32 and a half, half. 31, the little money 32, 33. The little money can be 33, 33. Would be 34. Now 35, 35. The little money 36, 37. The little money can be 38 here. Going to be 39. The little money would be 39. Going to be 40. The little money 41. The little money 42. The little 43. The little money 44, 45. Now 46 here. The little money can be 47, 48. The little money can be 49. Now 50, 50, 50. Now 51. The little money can be 82, 53. Now 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Now 60 here is 81. Little money is 82. 3, city 4, city 5, city 6, city 7, city 8, city 9, city 9, now 70 here, and the money going to be 71, 72, 73 here, going to be 74, now 75, 76, 75, now 76, all in all done, 75, 203 on, 4x, buck 45, little money going to be 145, 5, little money who do little money going to be 140, 40, 40, little money going to be 140, 40, 41, what's that, 1 here, little money going to be 120, 138. Thank you. Now 139. The little money can be 138. Here, the little money can be 139.9. 138 going to be 139. The little money can be 139.999. All in and all done. Sold her 138. 7 straight. Paid too much, right, Alan? Paid too much. Here we go. The little money can be 120. The little 20, $21 here, little money can be one, little money $1 right there, and little money 2 and a hand, little money $1, little money can be 2 and a hand, little money 1 2 and a hand, gonna be 107 and a half, 107 and a hand, little money can be 107 and a hand, little 10, 10, gonna be 12 and a hand, little money 112 and a hand, little 112 and a hand, be 115, 17 and a half here, little money can be 117 and a half, 117. 16, little money gonna be 116 here, 117, 118, little money could be 18, 119, gonna be 120, and 121, little money gonna be 122, 123, gonna be 124, 125, 126 here, 127, 128, little money 129, 128, gonna be 129, 999, 128, 129, all in, all done, 128, 3x. Buck 30 here, little money gonna be 130, 30, 30, little 126 now, little money 125, going to be 126 here, little 127, little 127 here, going to be 127. One more time around, please. 126, 127, little money 128, little 129, little 130, little 131, little money going to be 131, 111, little 131, got 130 here, going to be 131, 11, sold her 130, 203 on 3x. Okay. Good, hobble cow. Buck 20, 121, little gonna be 121, little 121, 120, little gonna be 121, little 121, little 121, 121, little gonna be 121, 121, little gonna be all in all done. You got her 127 on 3, 127 on 3. Okay. Yeah. Seven three special pen. Buck 35 here. Gonna be 136 now. Gonna be 135. 136. 777. 138 here. Gonna be 139. 8.5. 139. Gonna be 139 and 139 and a half. Gonna be 140. 40, 40, 40, 39 and a half. 40 sold her to you. 139 and a half here. 7 straight. 139 and a half. 7 straight. Buck 20 here. Gonna be 120. 121. Gonna be 121. 122, 123, gonna be 124, 125, 126 now, 125 and a half, gonna be 126 over here, 126 and a half, 127, 127 and a half, gonna be 127 and a half, sold her 127. Put it on the threes, 2 or 3 on 3. Buck 25, gonna be 125, 5, 120, 20, 20, now 121, 121, gonna be 122, 123, 125, gonna be 126 here, 125, sold her 125, 2 or 3 on 3. Buck 35, gonna be 135, 5, gonna be 130, 131, 131, 131, 132, gonna be 132, 131, 2, all in all done. Solder 131, your way on 2, 3 on 3. Buck 40, gonna be 140, 40, gonna be 138, 88, gonna be 138, 88, gonna be 135 on, gonna be 135, 5, 135, 5, 130, 130, 131, gonna be 131 now, 132, gonna be 132, 22, 133 here, gonna be 134, 134, and 3 gonna be 4, 134, 135, gonna be 135, 5, 5, solder 134, 7 on 3. 134, 7, 3. Buck 10 here, gonna be 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 105, $1 here, gonna be 185, 85, 85, 85, 85, 75, 5, 75, now 77 and a half, 75, gonna be 77 and a half, who do 80 here, gonna be 82 to hand, gonna be 85, 87 and a hand, gonna be 90, 92 to hand, gonna be 95, 97 and a hand, gonna be $1 and 102 to hand, gonna be 105, 107 and a half, 105, 6, 7, gonna be 8 here, gonna be 9, 9, gonna be 110, 10, 10, gonna be 11, 112, 113, gonna be 14, 115, 114, gonna be 15, where 15, 16, gonna be 117, 18, 119, gonna be 120, and 121, gonna be 122, and 3, 4, and 5, gonna be 124, 125, solder 124, 203 on 3X. Buck 30. 120, gonna be 120, 20, 20, $1 where, gonna be 1, gonna be 85 cents on, gonna be 85, 85, 85, 75, 5, high, now 77 and a half, 75, gonna be 77 and a half, 77 and a half, gonna 5, gonna be 77 and a half here, gonna be 77 and a half, 75, gonna be 77 and a half, 76, 77, 78, gonna be 79, who to be 79, 80, 80, 80, gonna be 80, who to be 80, 80, 80, gonna be 80, now 81, who to be 82, 82, 83, gonna be 84, 84, 44, now 85, 86 here, gonna be 86 here, who to be 86, 85, gonna be 86 there, gonna be 86. Travis, are you doing 86? Solder to you 85, 31, 85, 31. Buck 20 here, gonna be 120, 20, 10, 10, 10, 111, gonna be 111, gonna be 110, and 11, gonna be 111 now, 111, gonna be 111, all 110, 11, 12, gonna be 12, 113, 113, 14, 15, gonna be 16 here, 15, 116, solder to you 15, 115, 203 on 3. Probably 60. 60. Buck 20 here, 121, gonna be 121, gonna be 122, 22, 123, wanna be 122, 123, gonna be 124, 4, 4, 125, gonna be 125, 126 here, 125, gonna be 126, 125, 6 where, gonna be 125, 126, 125, 126, all in all done, 125, 203 on 3, 125, 203 on 3. Oh, Buck 10 here, 110, 10, 10, 110 and 11, gonna be 111, gonna be 111, 110 and 11, gonna be 112, gonna be 12. Gonna be 14 here, now 14, gonna be 15, 13, 14, 15, gonna be 16 here, 17, 18, gonna be 18, now 19, gonna be 120, 20, 20, gonna be 20, now 121, gonna be 122, 123, 124, gonna be 124, 5, 5, gonna be 126 here, 125, gonna be 126, 127, gonna be 128 here, gonna be 128, 129. 130, money can be 131, 132, 131 and a half, 132 and a half, money can be 132 and a half here, 132 and a half here, 133, money can be 133 and a half, 134, money can be 1, solder to you, 133 and a half, 7 on 3. Ooh, what here? Money can be buck 20, money can be 120, 20, 20, Gonna be 120, 121, who to be 121, 11, gonna be 121 here, gonna be 121, 122, gonna be 3, 4, gonna be 4, 4, 4, 124, 4, 4, 123, 4, 120, gonna be 124, 4, 4, 125, 126 here, gonna be 126 here, 126 and 127, 128, 128, 129, gonna be 30, 30, 131, 132, 22, 133, 134, gonna be 134, 33, 34, 35. 35, 5, 5. Solder 134, 7 on 3, 134, 7 on 3. Buck 5 here. Another going to be 105, 5, 5, 106 here. 105. How about 7 and a hand? Another going to be 105. 107 and a hand, 105, gonna be 7 and a hand, gonna be 107 and a half, half, hand, 107 and a half, one more time around, guys, 107 and a half, 105, 7 and a half, 105, gonna be 107 and a hand, gonna be 105, gonna be 107 and a half, 106, 107, 108 here, gonna be 109, 10, 11, gonna be 12, 113, gonna be 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 114, 15, solder 114, 203 on 3X. Put her on 1, please, 203 on 1. Let's get a weight on this little one. 264, 264. 735. 50, 50, 50, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 50, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 40 cents on, gonna be 40, 40, 40, 40, gonna be 35, 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, gonna be 40, gonna be 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 37 and a half here. Need 40, anybody can be 40, now 42 to hand, gonna be 45, gonna be 45, 5, I'm gonna be 45, 47 and a half, now 47 and a half, now 50 here, gonna be 47 and a half, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 47, 48, 49, 49, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 51, 52, 22, now 53, now 54, now 55, little money gonna be 56, 57, 58, little money 58, 88, gonna be 59 here, 59, 59, gonna be 60 here, now 60, 69, 60, now 61, now 61, little money 62, 22, gonna be 63, little money 63, gonna be 34, 34, gonna be 35, 5, 5, 35, 36 here, gonna be 67, now 68, now 69, 70 here, little money 71, gonna be 71, 72, little money 72, 73, little money 73, 72, 73, 72 and 3, solder 72, put it on 203 by 4, 203 on 4. Buck 25 here, gonna be 126 now, gonna be 125, 126 and 127, gonna be 126 and a hand, and 127 over here, and 127 and a hand, gonna be 128 and 128 and a hand, gonna be 129 and a half, 129 and a half, 129, little money, 129 and a half, half, 129, gonna be 129 and a half over here, 129 and a hand, gonna be 130, little money, 30, solar to you, 129 and a half, 7 on 3, 129 and a half, 7 on 3. Goofy jersey. Yeah. Hey, 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 gonna be buck 30, buck 30 here, gonna be 131, 132, 134, gonna be 135, 136, 135 and a hand, gonna be 136 and a half here, 136 and a hand, gonna be 136 and a half, 137, 137 and a half, 137 and a half here, gonna be 137 and a half, 138, 138, 138, 137 and a hand, gonna be 138, 8, 8, 8, 8, gonna be 138, 137 and a hand, gonna be 138. Looking for the weight there, Travis? 137 and a hand, they're going to be 138, 8, 8, 138 and a hand, they're 139, they're going to be 130, solar to you, 138 and a half here, 7 on straight, 7 on straight. She will make it. $1, going to be 1, now 101, who did going to be 101, 111, going to be 101 where, $1 here, going to be 101, $1 going to be 101, 101, 102, going to be 333, 104, 104, 104, going to be 103, 104, 103, 104, 103, 104, solder 103, 203 on 3X, 203 on 4X, 203 on 4X. Let's see what this one is here. Another 735er. What's that? Blocks on this one. Or, yeah, blocks. Okay, we're selling the one on the scale, 670 here, and I'm going to be 50 cents on the 50. Now 52 and a half, I'm going to be 50 here, and I'm going to 52 and a half, and I'm going to be 50 here, and 52 and a half, all in and all done. 50, 80 straight, 50, put it on 80 straight, thank you. $1 here, and I'm going to be one, I'm going to be one, I'm going to be 80. 80, gonna be 80, 50, 50, 50, 52 to hand, 52 to half, 52 to hand, 55, 57 to hand, 50 here, 52 to hand, 55, 55, 57 half, now 70, now 72 to hand, 75, 77 to half, here, gonna be 80, now 82 to hand, gonna be 85, 87 to half, 87 to half, 85, gonna be 86 here, gonna be 87, 88, 88, gonna be 89, now 90, now 91, 92, gonna be 3, 94, gonna be 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, gonna be $1, $1, $1, $2, gonna be 103, 104, gonna be 105, 104, gonna be 105, 55, 104, 203 on 4x, 203 on 4x. Buck 25, gonna be 125, 55, gonna be 125, 55, gonna be 125, 120, and 121. Going to be 121, 121, 120, 122, going to be 123, 124, 125, 5, a good little cow there, going to be 124 and 5, 124 and 5, 124 and 5, solder 124, 7 on straight, 124, 7 on straight. 7 on 3, 7 on 3. Big old cold stream cow here, buck 40 on a be 140, 40, 40, 40, 130, 30, 30, 131, be 131, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 1 and be 131. 131, all in all done. Solder 130 your way, 7 straight, 130, put it on 7 straight. Same thing here. Going to be buck 30. Going to be 130, 30, 30. Going to be 130, 30, 30. Going to be 130, 30, 30. I'm at 125. Make up for the bag there. Going to be 126 now. Going to be 125. Going to be 126 here. Going to be 126. 5 and 6 here. Going to be 126, 127. Going to be 127, 6 and a half. 127 here. Going to be 127 and a half. 128. Going to be 128, 80. 128 and a half here. Going to be 130, 30, 30, 30. 120. 128 and a half, going to be 130, or 129, I'll get it right someday here, 128 and a half your way, 7 on 3, 7 on 3. Buck 15 here, 115, 16, going to be 115, 16, going to be 115, going to be 16, 15, 16, 117, going to be 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, going to be 124, 125. 126 now, going to be 127 here, 126 and a half, 127, going to be 127 and a half, going to be 128 over here, 128 and a half, going to be 129, going to be 129 and a half, going to be 130, going to be 130, 129 and a half, 30, now 130 and a half, 131, 131 and a half, going to be 131 and a half, 132, 132, 2, solder 131 and a half, your way, 7 on 3, 7 on 3. Here's a dandy right here. Buck 30. I'm going to be 130, 30, 30. I'm going to be 130, 30. I'm going to be 130, 30, 30. I'm going to be 125, 125. I'm going to be 25, 126 here. I'm going to be 125. I'm going to be 126 now. I'm going to be 125, 126, 127, 128. I'm going to be 128, I'm going to be 128, 88, 127. Going to be 128. Solder 127. That's going to be a straight, 7 on straight. Think all the nice hamburgers that are in there. This is more better than, right? A little leaner here. That's where all the flavor's at. It's in the fat, right? Here we go. Buck 25. Little money. 126 now. 127. Little going to be 127. 128 here. 129. Little going to be 129. 999. 129. 128. Solder to you. 128. 7 straight. 128. 7 straight. Buck 15, going to be 115, going to be 115, 16, going to be 116 here, 16, 115, 16, 117, going to be You're going to be 119, 120, 121, I'm going to be 121, 122, 123, I'm going to be 124, 4, 4, 124, 125, 124 and a half, 5, 5, 5, 125 and a half, I'm going to be 126 here, 126 and a half, I'm going to be 126 and a half, 126 and a half, 127 over here, I'm going to be 120, sold her to you, 126 and a half, 7 on 3, 127 on 3. Is she going to make it? I think she'll make it. $1. What's that? She'll make it. Look how she's walking. There's some weight on them feet. No, she don't know yet. Oh, she does know. Dang it, Denise. Nothing. $1. Now 102 to hand, little money, 102 to hand, little money, $1 here, little money, be 101, little money, 101, 102, little money, 103, little money, be 105, 106 here, little money, be 107, 108, 109, little money, be 109, 99, 109 here, 108, 109, 110, little money, be 11, 112, 113, little money, 14, 15 here, going to be 114, 15, solder, 114, your way, 7 on 3, 114. Big cow here, little money, going to be $140 on 135, 130, 30, 30, little money, 30, 130, 125, 126 now, little money gonna be 125, 126 here, little 125 gonna be 126 now, little 127 here, little money gonna be 127, 128, 129, 130, little money gonna be 131, little 130 sold her to you, 130 going on 203 on 203 by 2. $125 here, little money gonna be 125, little 126 now, little 125 gonna be 126 here, little money 126. 125, 6, 125, 6, 7, little going to be 127 here, 126 and a half, 127 going to be 127 and a half, 127 and a half, half, 120, little money, 128, 8, going to be 127 and a half, going to be 120, little 128 and a half here, going to be 128 and a half, 128 and a half, going to be 129, little money, 129, 999, sold her to you, 128 and a half, 7 by 3, 7 by 3. Wow, lots of good jerseys today. Here, start where we left off. Here, going to be 128. Here, 129. 128 going to be 129. 99. 128 going to be 129. 128 and 9. 128 going to be 129. 99. Sold her 128. 7 on straight. 7 on straight. Wasn't any wiggle room on that one. $127. Going to be 127. 128. Going to be 128. 88. 127. Going to be 128. 128. 128. 88. 127 and 8. All in all done. Sold her 127. 73. 127. 73. She wasn't as dark as the last one, so I figured I'd knock a penny off. Yep. $125 here, 120, $1. Gonna be 111, 65 cents here, gonna be 35. Now 67 and a half, 65, gonna be 67 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, gonna be 70 here, gonna be 70, 72 and a half, gonna be 72 and a half, gonna be 75, 77. Now 77 and a half, 77 and a half, little bit 80, now 82 and a half, little money gonna be 82 and a half, gonna be 85, 87 and a half, little money gonna be 87 and a half, gonna be 90 here. Now 92 and a half, 92 and a half, little money gonna be 95, 5, 95, 97 and a half here, gonna be 1 little 1, 101, little 101, little 222, gonna be 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 1 little 107, little money who 108, all and all done, gonna be 107 on 203 by 3x, 203 on 2. $128 here, 129, 120, little money gonna be 129.99. 129, 99, 129, little gonna be 129, 128, 9, little gonna be 129, all in all done. Sold her 128, 7 straight, 128, 7 straight. $128, 125, 5, 126 now, gonna be 125, gonna be 126 here, 126 now, 127 here, gonna be 127 and 128, 128, 127 and 8, gonna be 88, sold her 127, 7, 3, 127, 7 on 3. Here's a little dandy. Buck 45. Gonna be 145. Gonna be 140. Gonna be 140. 40. Gonna be 135. Be 135, 135, 132, 133, gonna be 133, 33, 134, 135, 136, 137, gonna be 136 and 7, all in all done, 136 your way. Sold there. 7 on straight, 7 on straight. $35. Look at this one here. Got a big foot going there. Ooh, what do you want to do here? She gets around great to me, though. What do you want to do here? 75 high. Gonna be 75 high. Gonna be 75. Long ways from the heart. 65, 65, 67 and a half. Gonna be 35, 37 and a half. 65, 37 and a half. Now 70. Yep. Want to do $1 and go? Now gonna be 101. Gonna be 101 where? $1 here. Gonna be 101. All in, all done. Sold her $1 your way. 7 on 3. $1. 7 on 3. Here we go. Buck 40 here. Gonna be 140, 40, 40. Gonna be 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 135, 5, 5. 132, 30, 30, 30. Now 131. Gonna be 131, 130 now. 132, 133, 134, gonna be 135, 36 here, and gonna be 137, 136 and 7, gonna be 136 and 7, sold her 136 here, 7 on straight, 136, 7 on straight. Buck 40, gonna be 140, 40, gonna be 138, 139, 130, gonna be 139, 99, gonna be 139, sold her 138, 7 straight, 138, 7 straight. Buck 38 here, gonna be 135, 5, 5, 132, 133, gonna be 133, 33, 132, 133, gonna be 133, 33, 134, gonna be 135, 5, 5. Stupid time, 6 here, gonna be 137, gonna be 137, 7, 7, 6, and 7, gonna be 137, 136 and 7, all in, all done. Sold her 136, 7 on straight, 136, 7 on straight. A lot of cow right there. Buck 35, gonna be 135, gonna be 135, 5, 130, 30, 30, gonna be 125, 126 here, gonna be 126 here, 25, 26, 25, 26, 27, gonna be 128 here, 29, gonna be 129, 99, gonna be 129 here, 128, gonna be 129. You're all done there, Alan. 128 nice. Sold her 128 here. 203 on. Is that gonna be a special one there, like a 2? 3. Put it on 3. 203 on 3. Hey, Buck 35 here. Gonna be 136 now. Gonna be 135. Gonna be 136 here. 135. Gonna be 136 here. Gonna be 135. Gonna be 136 now. 135. Gonna be 136 there, Travis. Sold her to you 135 on 7 straight. 135 on 7 straight. Hey. How about a buck 10 on it? Gonna be 110, 10 now. Gonna be 111, 110, 11, 110, gonna be 11 here now. 110, 11, 110, 11, 110, 11, gonna be 111, 12, 13, gonna be 14, 14 here. 14, 15, now 16, 116, gonna be 115, 116, 115, 16, 115, 16, all in, all done. Gonna be 115 over there, 203 on 3, 203 on 3, is that okay? 3x please, 203 on 3x. Ooh, buck 35. Give me 135. 30, 30, 30. Give me 130. Give me 130, 30. Give me 30, 135, 25, 25. Give me 125, 20, 121, 120. Give me 121, 122. 123, 123. Give me 124, 4. Who to be 125, 5, 5. Who to be 125? Gonna be 126 and a half. 125 and a half. 6 here. Give me 126 and a half. 126 and a half, half, half. 126 and a half. 127. 127 and a half. 128, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 128 and a half here, 128 and a half here, 128 and a half, 128 and a half, 128 gonna be 129, gonna be 129. 129 and a half here, and gonna be 129 and a half, 129 and a half, 30, 130, 130, solder 129 and a half here, 7 on 3, 129 and a half, 7 on 3. Buck 35 here, gonna be 135, gonna be 135, 5, how about a buck 30 on, gonna be 130, 130, 120, 2, 122, 122, and gonna be 123, 3, 3, 122, gonna be 123, where is it? 122, gonna be 123, 124, 125, gonna be 126 here, 127, 127, 77, 126. You're welcome. So 7 on 3, 7 on 3. 126, 7 on 3. Buck 40 here, and gonna be 140, 40, 40. Gotta make it back here, and then gonna be 140, 135. Gonna be 135, 5, 5. Beautiful cow there, and who'd be 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 135, 5, 5. 132, 2, 2. 132 where? 130, 30. Gonna be 130, 30. Who'd be 125, 5, 5. Gonna be 126 here, 126, 127, 127, 8, 129. Who'd be 129? Gonna be 130, 131. 131, 132, 2, 2. Gonna be 133. Gonna be 134, 133, 4, 133. 4, solder 133, 7 on straight, 133, 7 on straight. Buck 30 here, gonna be 130, 30, gonna be 130, 30, 30, 125, 5, 5, 126 now, 125. 126, 125, 6 where? Gonna be 126 here, 125, 126, 127, who to be 127, gonna be 128, 128, 120, 129, who to be 129, 99, 129, gonna be 130, 131, 132, 2, 2, gonna be 132, 131, gonna be 132, 131, 2, solar 131, your ways, 7 on 1, 7 on straight. Buck 25 here, 126 now, gonna be 125, 126. 125, gonna be 126 here. Who to be 126? 125, gonna be 126. 125, 6. 127, 128, 88. Who to be 129 here? Gonna be 129, gonna be 130. 131, 132, 133, 132, gonna be 133, 33, 133, 132 and a half. 133, 133 and a half. Gonna be 134, 4, 4, 4, 4. Solder 133 and a half. 7 on straight. Buck 10 here, gonna be 110, 10, 10, now gonna be 110, gonna be 111, 110, 11, 110, 11, gonna be 11, gonna be 10 and 11, 10 and 11, 10, 11, all in and all done. Sold at 110, 7 on 3, 110, 7 on 3. One more time around. We got a little something on the shoulder there. It's a weird marking. Hey, what do you want to do? Hey, $1 here. Gonna be gonna be 1, 85, 85, 85, 85, 75, 5, 5. We're gonna be 85 on her. 75, 5, 5. Gonna be 75, 5, 5. 75 now, 77 a hand. 75. 77 a hand. Gonna be 80, 80, 80, 80. 77 a hand. Who do it? 80, 80. 77 a hand, gonna be 80, now 82 and a hand, 80, now 82 and a hand, gonna be 85, 85, 87 and a half, now 90 here, 90, 90, 90, now 92 and a hand, gonna be 95, 5, 5, gonna be 92 and a half, gonna be 93, gonna be 94, 4, gonna be 95, 96, 90, who to be 98, 99, gonna be $1, 101, 2, 2, 2, gonna be 103, 104, 105, 6 here, 105, 106 where, 105, gonna be 106, all in all done, 105, going your way, 203 on 3X, yes sir, 3X, thank you. Nice brown Swiss here. Gonna be buck 35. 136 now. 135. 136 here. 135. Gonna be 136. 135. Gonna be 135. 5 now. 6 here. All in. All done. 135. 7 on straight. 135. 7 on straight. A baby? Really? Swiss colors with big ears or what? Oh, badass. Oh, $1 here, $1 there. Now, gonna be 101, $1 here, 101, gonna be 101, 101, 101, 102, 103, gonna be 104, 105, 106. 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 13, 11, gonna be 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, gonna be 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 127 and a half, 128 over here, 128 and a half, then gonna be 128 and a half, 128 and a half, 129, 129 and a half, 129 and a half, then gonna be 130, 30, 30, 130 and a half, then 131, 131 and a half, then gonna go to 131 and a half, 131 and a half, 131, sold her to you, 131 right here, put it on 203 on, 203 on 3. Buck 30 here, gonna be 130. Gonna be 120, 20, 20, 120, 120, $1 here, gonna be one where, $1, gonna be one, 85 cents, gonna be 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 65 here, 75, 77 a hand, 75, 77 a hand, gonna be 70 here, gonna be 72 and a hand, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, 80, 82 and a hand, gonna be 85, 87 a hand, gonna be 90 here, 92 and a hand, gonna be 95, 97 a hand, gonna be $1, 101, 2, 2, 2, 101, 2 where, sold her 101, put it on 203 on 3X. Ooh, $1 here, $1. Gonna be one. Gotta be 85, 85, 85, 85. Who to be 85, 5, gonna be 85, 85, 85, 75, 77 and a half. Gonna be 77 and a half here, 75, 77 and a half. Gonna be 80, who to be 80, no 82 and a half. Gonna be 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 80, gonna be 82 and a half, gonna be 85, 87 and a half, 87 and a half. Who to be 82 and a half, gonna be 90 here, gonna be 92 and a half. Who to be 92 and a half, 91, 92, 91, 92, 93, 94, gonna be 95, 96 here, gonna be 97, 98, 99, and $1, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106 here, 107, 108, 109, 99, 110, 10, gonna be 11, 112, 111 and 12, 111 and 12, sold her 111, 203 by 3X. Put her on the twos, please. Ooh, there you go, 203 on 2. Found the sister to the other one here. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 20, 20, 20. Gonna be 110, 10, 10. 110, 10, 10. 105, 5, 5. $1, $1, $1, $1. 85 cents. Gonna be 85, 5, 5. Gonna be 85. Gonna be 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. Should be close, huh? 9:30, not that close. And then 65, gonna be 85. Now 77 and a half, gonna be 70 here, gonna be 72 and a half, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, gonna be 80, now 82 and a half, gonna be 85, 82 and a half and 5. Sold her 82 and a half, your way. 203 on 3X, 203 on 3X. Hey, buck 35, gonna be 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 130, 30, 30, 130, 30, 125, 125, 110, 10, 10. Gonna be $1 where? Gonna be 1. Who do gonna be 85, 85, 5, 5, 75, 5, 5. Now 77 and a half. 75, gonna be 77 and a half, 75, 77 and a half, half, 77 and a half, 75, 77 and a half, gonna be 80. Now 82 and a half. Gonna be 82 and a half, gonna be 85, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 98, 92 and a half. Gonna be 95, 97 and a half, gonna be $1, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. 107, 108, 109, 99, 110, 10, 10, 11, 12, 113, 14, 113, gonna be 114, sold for 113, 203 on 3X, 203 on 2, 203 on 2. Ooh, buck 20 here, gonna be 120, 20, 20, 15, 110, 10. Gonna give me 110, 10, 10, 10, and 11, 110 and 11, 110, gonna be 111, 111, 112, gonna be 12, 12, 12, gonna be 12, 13, 14 here, gonna be 113, 14, 13, 14, 13, gonna be 114, 15, gonna be 15, 16 here, gonna be 17 here, 18, 18, 17, 18, 17, 18, 17, 18, sold her 117, 203 on 3X, 3X. $1 here, gonna be one, gonna be 85, 85, 85, now 87 and a half, 87 and a half, gonna be 90 here, 87, gonna be 90, 90, 87, gonna be 90. 87 and a half, gonna be 90. Anybody can be 90 here. 87 and a half, gonna be 90. 88, 89. Now 90 here. Gonna be 91, 92, 93, 94. Gonna be 95, 94, 95, 94, 95, 94, 95, 96 here. 97. Gonna be 98, 99. Gonna be $1, 101, 102. Now 103, 104, 105, 106 here. Gonna be 107, 108, 109, 110, 10. Gonna be 11, 110, 11 where? Where? All in, all done. 110 your way. 203 on 3X. 203 on 3X. Buck 20 here, 121, 120 here, 121, 1, gonna be 121, 120, now 1, now 122, 122, 2, 2, gonna be 123 here, 124, gonna be 124, 125, 125, 126, 127, 128, 88, 127 hand, 128 over 128 hand, gonna be 129 over 129 shoulder, 128 and a half, 7 on 3, 128 and a half, 7 on 3. Buck 32, gonna be 132, 22, gonna be 130, gonna be 125, 5, gonna be 125, 120, 120, 20, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11, be 110, 110, 110, 110, $1, $1, 11, be $1 there. Now 102 and a half, 11, be $1 here, 102 and a half, 102 and a half, 11, be 102 and a half, half, 102 and a half, $1 now, 2 and a half, $1, 102 and a half, 101, 11, sold $1 your way, 7 on 3. Buck 35, gonna be 135, 5, 135, 132, 22, gonna be 130, 30, 30, 130, 30, 30, gonna be 130, 125. 25, gonna be 125, 5, 120, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, gonna be 120, 110, 110, 10, 10, gonna be $1, $1, now 102 and a half, 102 and a half, gonna be $1 here, 102 and a half, gonna be 105, 5, gonna be 105, 107 and a half, 107 and a half, 111, gonna be 107 and a half, 110, 10, 10, 10, gonna be 110, 10, 10, gonna be 110. If you want to see her one more time around, hold on, guys, 110. 110, 10, 10. Now, little gonna be 112 and a hand, gonna be 115, 17 and a hand, gonna be 120, 121, 121, little gonna be 122, little gonna be 122, 123, 124, little 125, 126, you're gonna be 127, 128, 129, gonna be 130, 129 and a half, 130, 130 and a half, little 131, little 131 and a hand, gonna be 132, 132 and a half, 132 and a half. 133, 133 and a half, 134, 4, 4, gonna be 134, 33 and a half, 34. Sold it to you 133 and a half on 7-3, 7-3. Buck 25, gonna be 125, gonna be 125, $1, $1 here, $1 there, 102 and a half, gonna be 102 and a half, 102 and a half, $1 here, gonna be 102 and a half, gonna be 105, 107 and a half, 110, 110, 112 and a half, gonna be 112 and a half, gonna be 15 here, 117 and a half, gonna be 120, 122 and a half, 121, 120. 123 here, gonna be 124, 125, 126 here, gonna be 127, 128 over here, 128, 128, gonna be 127 and 128. Solar 127, 203 on 3x, 203 on 3x. Buck 40, gonna be 140, 40, 40. How about 138? Gonna be 138, 88. Gonna be 135, 5, 5. 135, 5, 5. 135, 5, 5. 132, 2. Gonna be 133, 134, 134, 4, 4, 33 and 4, 133, gonna be 134, 133 and a half, 134, and 134 and a half here, gonna be 134 and a half, 134 and a half, 135, 135 and a half, gonna be 135 and a half, 136 here, 136 and a half, 137 over here, 137 and a half, gonna be 138 over here, 138 and a half, 138 and a half, 138 and a half, 138 and a half, all in all done. Sold her 138 your way, put it on 203 on 11, 203 on 11. Buck 35 here, 136 now, gonna be 135, 136 here, 135, gonna be 136 here, 135, 136 here, 135, gonna be 136, 137, 137, 8, 8 here, 139, 139, gonna be 140, 40, 40, now 141, 141, 11, gonna be 140, and 142, 22, 141, 2, 143, gonna be 143, 144, gonna be 145, 146 here, 145, gonna be 146, 45, 46, you bought her 145, 7 on... straight, 7 on straight. Buck 25 here, 126 now, 125, gonna be 126 here, 125, gonna be 126, 127, 127, 127, gonna be 127, 77, 126 here, gonna be 127, 128, 128, gonna be 129, 129, 129, 129, 99, gonna be 130, 131, 131, 30 and a half, 131, 131 and a half, 12, 132 and a half, 132 and a half, 133, gonna be 133, 30, 133 and a half here, gonna be 133 and a half here, gonna be 134, 134 and a half, 134 and a half, gonna be 134 and a half, half, all in all done, 134 your way, put it on 203 buy. 203 11x, depending on what the 11s. Buck 20 here, 121, 121, 121, gonna be 121 here, gonna be 121, 120 now 121, 120, gonna be 121, 111. Center around the room, guys. Buyers are looking. 121, gonna be 121, 120, all in all done. 120 going on 7 on 3, 127 on 3. Thank you. $75 here, gonna be 75, 65, 55, 50, 50, 50, gonna be 50, 45, 20, 20, 20, gonna be 20, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20 here, now 20 here, gonna be 20, 20, 20, now 22 to hand, gonna be 25, 5, 5, gonna be 25, 22 to hand, and 25, 22 to hand, gonna be 23, 24, 25, gonna be 26 here, now 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, gonna be 31, 32, 33, gonna be 33, 33, 32, 33, now 34, now 35, 36 here, gonna be 37, 7, 38 over here, 39, 39, 39, get a 40, now 41, 42, 41, little money now 42, sold her 41, 203 on one over 4x on that one, 4x. What do we got here? I think we can see what's going on there. Here, gonna be 50 cents, gonna be 50, 20, 20, 20. 20, 20, gonna be 20, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, gonna be 5, 2.5, penny, now 2, 2 now 3, 2 now 3, gonna be 3, 3, 3, 2 now 3, yep, now 4, gonna be 5 here, gonna be 5, 5, 5, 4 now 6 here, gonna be 7, 7, 7, 7, 6 here, gonna be 7, who'd be 8, now 9, 9, 9, gonna be 9 here, who'd be 9, 9, 9, now 10, 9, now 10, you bought her 9, 2, 3 on 4, 2, 3 on 4, 9, 9 cents, 9 cents. This one's boogieing. Buck 25, gonna be 125 and go. 126 here, 125, gonna be 126 here, 125, 6 here, and 127, 127, 127, 6 and a half, 127 over here, 127 and a half, gonna be 127 and a half, 128 over here, now 120, 128 and a half, gonna be 128 and a half, gonna be 129, 129, gonna be 129 and a half here, gonna be 129 and a half, 129 and a half here, 130, gonna be 130 and a half, then 131, 131 and a half, 132, 132 and a half, gonna be 132 and a half, gonna be 133, 133 and a half, 134, 4 and a half, gonna be 5. 5 by sold her to you 134 and a half, 7 on 3, 134 and a half, 7 by 3. Buck 10 here, gonna be 10, 10, 10, gonna be 10, 10, 10, who'd be 105, 105, 105, who'd be $1, $1, gonna be 1, 1, 1, 85, 85, 85, 85, gonna be 85. I'm gonna be 65 cents on her. 65 now, 77 a hand. Gonna be 75, 77 a half. 75, 77 a hand. Gonna be 70. Now 72 a hand. Gonna be 75, 77 a hand. 77 a hand. 75, 77 a hand. Gonna be 80 here. Gonna be 82 and a half. Now 85. Gonna be 87 a hand. 87 a hand. Gonna be 90. Gonna be 99, 92 and a half. Now 95, 97 a hand. Gonna be $1. Now 101, 102, 22. Gonna be 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 109, 10, 10, 10, 109, 110. All in and all done. 109, 203 on 3x. Last one, thank you back there, thank you. Throw her on the scale, Ari. 950, 975. Good job, Johnny. You need her back? Last one. We're not in a hurry, are we? Bring her back a minute. $65 here. I'm gonna be 55, 5, 5. I'm gonna be 50 cents on. I'm gonna be 40, 40, 40, 30, 40. Now 42 and a half. 40. I'm gonna be 42 and a half. I'm gonna be 40 here. 42 and a half. Gonna be 45, 5, 5. Gonna be 45, 47 and a half. I'm gonna be 47 and a half. Gonna be 50. 2 and a half. Gonna be 55, 57 and a half. Gonna be 50 here. I'm gonna be 57 and a half. Gonna be 60, 57 and a half, 60. You bought her 57 and a half. Put it on 203 on 3x. 4X, please. 4X, please. Thank you. That'll do her, guys. We'll catch you back here on Wednesday. You remember those Hereford Highlander Cross things I had here last Wednesday? You're kidding me. I bet that guy was on your trailer? I bet he was excited about that. Well, I got about 6 more of those coming. There's going to be some heifers. Yep. Cows and heifers. I'm not going to start laughing. I'm probably going to have holes in my trailer here on the way.